Before the first chapter begins, before you hear another word, you must understand this. You did not find this book by accident. It found you. The rest of your life hangs in the balance of this single decision, to listen or to return to sleep. What you are about to hear is a direct transmission, a frequency meant to awaken the ancient, slumbering code within your DNA. This is not just any audiobook. It is a key, and it was placed in your path for a reason. The next few hours will dismantle the illusion you've called reality and hand you the tools of a god. If you feel a chill, a resonance deep in your bones, that is confirmation. You are the chosen listener. This is your awakening. Before we begin, tell me in the comments, where has this message found you? What country are you listening from? Let's begin. Imagine for a moment that everything you see, the walls around you, the device in your hand, the vast expanse of the sky, is not solid, but a dream. A collective dream, yes, but a dream nonetheless. Now imagine that you, the dreamer within the dream, have just been handed the lucid realization that you can direct it, not with wishful thinking, but with the same focused command a director uses to shape a film. This is not a metaphor. This is the hidden truth of your existence. Your life up to this point has been a recording, playing out based on old scripts, borrowed beliefs, and default settings. This book is your conscious takeover of the production. Every great figure in history, every legendary creator, every seemingly lucky individual who has shaped reality to their whim has stumbled upon this lucidity. They learned the syntax of the dream. They learned how to speak to the universe in a language it cannot disobey. That language is not made of words, but of belief. It is not made of actions, but of states of being. You are standing at the precipice of that same discovery. The feeling of restlessness you carry, the quiet voice that whispers, "There must be more," is not a symptom of greed or delusion. It is the sound of your innate power straining against the leash of a conditioned world. It is the call of your unlived life. To answer that call, you must get serious. You must move from the audience to the stage, from the pawn to the player, from the effect to the cause. What follows is the ultimate guide for that journey. It is the master blueprint for becoming the conscious architect of your every experience. The process is absolute. The laws are immutable. The results are inevitable. But you must choose. Now, turn the page and let us begin. Chapter 1. The Cosmic Blueprint. Hello to you, the seeker, the one who feels the pull. There is a reason your heart yearns for something more, something specific, something that feels at once impossibly distant and intimately yours. That yearning is not accidental. It is directional. It is the universe within you, pointing you toward your destiny. That dream you hold, be it wealth, love, health, or purpose, is not a fictional fantasy you invented. It is a memory from your future. It is the echo of a reality that already exists in the infinite field of all possibility, and it is calling you forward, asking you to align with it, to remember it into being. Think of a sculptor gazing at a formless block of marble. He does not see a blank stone. He sees the finished statue trapped within it. His work is not one of addition, but of subtraction, of chipping away everything that is not the statue. Your dream is that finished statue. Your current reality is the block of marble. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings are your chisel. Most people spend their lives adding to the lock, piling on more fears, more limitations, more practical reasons why the statue cannot exist. The master subtracts. He removes doubt. He removes small thinking. He removes the identity of the one who does not have the dream. He reveals what was always there. This is your first and most crucial understanding. You are not creating something from nothing. You are uncovering something that already is. The cosmic blueprint is complete. Your soul has signed off on it. The dream is a divine contract, and your name is written in starlight. Your only task is to fulfill the earthly conditions for its arrival. The universe is not testing you with this desire. It is trusting you with it. It has whispered a secret into your soul, and now it waits, with infinite patience, to see if you will believe the whisper or the shout of the world. Earl Nightingale, in that timeless voice of certainty, taught us that we become what we think about. This is the cornerstone. But let us go deeper, to the bedrock. We do not become what we think about in a fleeting way. We become what we think about from a state of being. The thought, "I am rich," while feeling poor, is a conflict that creates only friction. The thought, "I am rich," from the felt state of already being rich, is a command that creates reality. Your desire is a signpost. It points to a version of you that already exists in the multidimensional cosmos. The you reading this is version A. The you living that dream is version B. They are both real. Version B is not a phantom. It is your own consciousness, vibrating at a higher frequency, living in a parallel stream of probability. The work of manifestation is not the work of building version B from scratch. It is the work of shifting your awareness from version A to version B. It is tuning your entire being to the channel where your dream is already showing. This is why feeling is the secret. When you close your eyes and inhabit the emotional reality of the wish fulfilled, you are not pretending. You are practicing. You are rehearsing for the role of version B. You are sending your consciousness ahead, like a scout, to map out the territory of your new life. And with each rehearsal, you pull that reality closer into your vibrational orbit. The listener today, perhaps surrounded by the evidence of version A, must make a solemn decision. You must decide which is more real, the temporary facts before your eyes, or the eternal truth within your heart. The facts are the past, manifested. The truth is the future, calling. You serve as the bridge between them through the power of your focused attention and emotional allegiance. Every time you dwell in lack, you strengthen version A. Every time you dwell in the fulfilled feeling of the dream, you summon version B. This is the sacred choice you make in every moment. Your dream is a memory. Start remembering. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, but that step must be taken in the right direction. The direction is inward. The direction is toward the blueprint. The direction is toward the memory of your future. You are not chasing a phantom. You are returning home. And home is not a place on a map. Home is a frequency. Home is a feeling. Home is the state of being where your dream is already real. Your longing is your homing beacon. Follow it. Trust it. It will not lead you astray. It will lead you to yourself, to the you that you have always been, beneath the layers of conditioning, beneath the stories of limitation, beneath the fear. That you is magnificent. That you is powerful. That you is already living the dream. Your work is to shed the layers, to silence the stories, to dissolve the fear. Your work is to remember, and in remembering you become, and in becoming you manifest. The circle is perfect. The law is perfect. You are perfect. You are the dream, dreaming itself into existence. Do not let the world convince you otherwise. Do not let the past dictate the future. The past is over. The future is now, and now is where you create. Now is where you choose. Now is where you decide to remember. So remember. Remember who you are. Remember what you are capable of. Remember the dream. It is yours. It has always been yours. You are just now coming back to it. Welcome home. The practical application of this knowledge is simple, though not always easy. You must start by writing down your dream in vivid detail. Describe it as if it is already true. Use the present tense. Use sensory language. What do you see, hear, feel, smell, taste in this dream realized? Write it all down. This document is your cosmic blueprint. It is your memory from the future, transcribed into the present. Read it every day. Feel it every day. Do not just read the words. Feel the reality behind them. Let the words ignite the feeling. Let the feeling become your dwelling place. This is how you chip away the marble. This is how you reveal the statue. This is how you remember. The universe responds to clarity. It responds to conviction. It responds to feeling. Your blueprint, when charged with feeling, becomes a magnetic force, drawing the necessary people, opportunities, and resources into your life. But you must hold the vision. You must hold the feeling. You must hold the memory. Do not waver. Do not doubt. The dream is real. It is more real than the temporary circumstances that seem to contradict it. Those circumstances are just old energy, playing out like the last vibrations of a struck bell. They are fading. Your dream is the new bell, about to sound. Be the bell. Sound your truth. The universe is listening. It is always listening. It is waiting for your signal. Give it now. Chapter 2. The Frequency of Fortune. Tuning. Your inner vibrational dial. Welcome back, serious dreamer. Now we move from the map to the vehicle. If your dream is a memory existing on a specific frequency, then you must become the broadcaster who can transmit and receive on that channel. Everything in the universe, from the chair you sit on to the clusters of galaxies, is pure energy vibrating at different speeds. Thought is energy. Emotion is energy, vibrating more intensely. Together, they form your unique vibrational signature, your personal frequency. This is not poetry. This is physics. And the law that governs this vibrational reality is simple and inflexible. Like attracts like. You are a human magnet, and your frequency is your magnetic charge. You inexorably attract people, circumstances, opportunities, and accidents that are in perfect harmonic resonance with the energy you are emitting. Look at your life right now. It is a perfect printout of your dominant vibrational history. The relationships, the financial flow, the state of your body. All of it matches what you have been broadcasting, often unconsciously, through your habitual thoughts and feelings. To change the printout, you must change the broadcast. You must retune your inner dial. Think of the universe as a cosmic radio station with infinite channels. The channel of abundant flow is playing. The channel of loving relationships is playing. The channel of vital health is playing. They are all broadcasting simultaneously, right now. But you can only experience the channel you are tuned to receive. Your current life is the song playing on your current station. If you do not like the music, it is futile to curse the radio. You must turn the dial. This tuning is an inside job. It is the deliberate direction of your attention and the cultivation of specific emotions. Most people are walking around with their dial stuck on an old, scratchy station called fear and lack, left there by childhood conditioning and societal hypnosis. They then wonder why their world sounds so harsh. The serious individual takes conscious control of the dial. How? You begin as a neutral observer. For one full day, listen to your own mind. Do not judge. Just observe. What is the background commentary? Is it thankful or complaining? Is it focused on what's right or what's wrong? Is it expecting good or bracing for bad? This commentary is your current broadcast. You cannot change what you are not aware of. Once you see it, you can choose. The fastest way to shift a frequency is through deliberate emotion. Emotion is the power pack of thought. a thought charged with feeling rockets into the vibrational field with immense creative power. This is where you must get disciplined. You must practice feeling the way you want to feel before the circumstance validates it. This is the alchemy. If your dream is financial freedom, you must practice feeling financially free now, not by spending recklessly, but by cultivating the inner sensation of security, of ease, of generosity. Feel the relief of all bills paid. Feel the joy of giving freely. Feel the calm certainty that more is always on its way. As you do this, you are tuning your dial to the frequency of abundance. The universe, obeying the law of attraction, must then rearrange the circumstances of your life to match that frequency. It will bring ideas, people, and opportunities that resonate with your new signal. Doubt is a frequency. Faith is a frequency. Worry is a frequency. Trust is a frequency. You are choosing, every moment, which one you are broadcasting. The listener, in this very moment, must pause and ask, what frequency am I emitting about my dream? Are you emitting the frequency of desperate want? That will only attract more wanting. You must emit the frequency of already having. Close your eyes. Connect with the essence of your dream, not the form, but the feeling. Let that feeling swell in your chest. Bathe in it. For those few minutes, you are on the new frequency. Your work is to return to that feeling as often as possible until it becomes your default setting. The world will resist. The old evidence will stream for your attention. This is static on the line. Stay tuned to your new station. The clearer your signal, the sooner the new reality will crystallize. You are not waiting for a miracle. You are broadcasting the frequency to which the miracle is already attuned. Get serious about your vibe. It is your direct line to God. Your vibrational state is not a vague, mystical concept. It is as tangible as your heartbeat. It is the sum total of your emotional being, and you have the power to direct it. You are not a victim of your emotions. You are the conductor of your emotional orchestra. You can choose which instruments play and which remain silent. You can choose the melody. This is your birthright. This is your power. Do not abdicate it to external events. Do not let a traffic jam dictate your frequency. Do not let a bank statement dictate your frequency. You dictate your frequency. You choose how you feel. And when you choose to feel the feeling of your dream fulfilled, you are commanding the universe to match that feeling with physical form. This is the law. It works every time. It cannot not work. The universe is a mirror. It reflects your emotional state. If you feel rich, you attract riches. If you feel loved, you attract love. If you feel healthy, you attract health. It is that simple. The complexity comes from our resistance, from our stubborn attachment to feeling the way we have always felt, from our loyalty to old stories. Break that loyalty. Your loyalty belongs to your dream, not to your past. Your loyalty belongs to the future you are calling in. So, tune your dial. Tune it to joy. Tune it to gratitude. Tune it to abundance. Tune it to love. And hold that tune, no matter what. This is the discipline of the master. This is the practice of the serious dreamer, and it is the most important practice you will ever undertake. To assist in this tuning, create a vibrational anchor. Choose a piece of music that evokes the feeling of your dream, a song that makes you feel expansive, powerful, joyful, free. Listen to it daily. Let it wash over you. Let it recalibrate your energy. Use it as a tuning fork for your soul. Also, pay attention to the environments you inhabit and the people you surround yourself with. Everything and everyone has a vibration. Choose high vibrational environments. Choose high vibrational people. Your frequency will rise to match. Protect your vibration. like the precious treasure it is. It is your creative capital. It is your currency in the universe. Spend it wisely. Invest it in feelings that align with your dream. Do not waste it on gossip, on fear-based news, on complaining, on negativity. That is vibrational bankruptcy. Be a vibrational millionaire. Hoard your good feelings. Multiply them. Share them generously. As you do, you will find your world transforming before your eyes, because your world is nothing more than the outward projection of your inner frequency. Change the projection by changing the source. You are the source. You are the broadcaster. You are the frequency. Own it. Chapter 3. The Decree of the Divine. The I Am that shapes reality. Now, architect of your new world, we arm you with your most potent creative tool. It is a phrase of 2 words, so common they are uttered without thought, yet so powerful they form the very foundation of reality. Those words are, I am. In the beginning, according to ancient scripture, was the Word, and the Word was God. That Word was I am. It is the creative principle of the universe, and it has been placed within you. Every time you say, I am, you are not making a casual statement. You are issuing a decree to the cosmos. You are defining your being, and the universe hastens to mirror that definition back to you in physical form. Your I am declarations are the DNA of your destiny. They are the standing orders you give to infinite intelligence. Listen to the casual decrees of the sleeping world. I am so tired. I am broke. I am a mess. I am unlucky. Each one is a sacred incantation, a prayer for more fatigue, more poverty, more chaos, more misfortune. And the universe, the faithful servant, says yes, you are, and provides more evidence to support the claim. People believe they are describing reality, but in truth, they are prescribing it. They are using God's own creative law against themselves. Earl Nightingale implored us to mind our mental diet. But we must go further. We must mind our creative declarations. The words after I am are the most important words you will ever speak. They form your self-concept, and your self-concept is the ceiling of your life. You cannot consistently experience what is in conflict with your deep core, I am. If your core, I am, is I am a Stugler, then even a windfall will eventually be lost, for it conflicts with the identity. The universe must restore harmony to your declared state of being. Therefore, the Master takes ruthless control of this phrase. This is not about affirmations you recite while disbelieving. That creates a civil war within. This is about finding the I am that feels like a truthful step forward, not a lie. It is about moving from I am a failure to I am learning from every experience, from I am unworthy to I am growing into my worth, from I am sick to I am moving toward perfect health. You are not stating a current, physical fact. You are declaring a spiritual truth of your becoming. You are planting the flag of your future self in the present moment. Let's practice. Right now, say out loud, with conviction, I am the creator of my life. Feel it. Let it resonate in your chest. That is not a boast. It is an acceptance of responsibility. It is the truth of your divine inheritance. Say it again. I am the creator of my life. This is your new foundational decree. From this, all other power flows. Now, apply it to your specific dream. Who is the person who has what you desire? What is their I am? If your dream is boundless freedom, their I am is I am free. My time is my own. My choices are my own. I live by my own rules. Feel the expansion that brings. If your dream is a soul-enriching partnership, their I am is, I am deeply loved and capable of profound love. I am a magnet for a beautiful, harmonious relationship. Speak it as that person. The listener must now begin the vigilant work of monitoring every I am that leaves their lips or crosses their mind. When you catch an old, limiting decree, do not punish yourself. That's just another negative decree. Gently interrupt it. No, that is an old recording. My truth is, I am whole. I am powerful. I am deserving. You are reprogramming the most powerful computer in existence, your own subconscious mind. Your I am is your command to the universe. It is your legal name in the courts of destiny. Make it a name that commands respect, that opens doors, that bends reality. You are not hoping to be. You are declaring I am. And what you declare, I am, you inevitably become. The universe has no choice but to agree. The power of I am cannot be overstated. It is the creative word. It is the logos. It is the sound of creation itself. When you align your personal I am with the divine I am, you become a co-creator with God. You are no longer a beggar at the door of the universe. You are a master builder, issuing commands that the very elements must obey. This is not blasphemy. It is your birthright. You are made in the image and likeness of the Creator. That means you have the same creative faculty. You have the power to call things into being with your word. But your word must be charged with belief. It must be charged with feeling. A limp I am does nothing. A fervent, felt I am moves mountains. So, speak your I am with authority. Speak it with conviction. Speak it with passion. Let it be the truth of your being. Do not just say it. Become it. Let the words reshape your identity from the inside out. Write down your core I am statements. Place them where you will see them every day. Repeat them until they are your automatic response to life. When a challenge arises, your I am should rise to meet it. I am the solution. I am the overcoming one. I am more than enough. This is how you build an unshakable identity. And an unshakable identity creates an unshakable reality. The world may shake around you, but you will stand firm because you know who you are. You are not the circumstances. You are the I am behind the circumstances. You are the consciousness experiencing the circumstances. And you can change the experience by changing the I am. So, choose wisely. Declare boldly. Be the I am that you wish to see manifest in the world. To integrate this, begin a daily I am ritual. Upon waking, before you even open your eyes, declare 3 I am statements that define the person you are becoming. Do the same before you sleep. Let these statements be the bookends of your day, sealing your identity in the consciousness of your dream. Throughout the day, use I am as a mantra. When you feel doubt, whisper, I am faith. When you feel lack, whisper, I am abundance. When you feel alone, whisper, I am love. You are not affirming. You are invoking. You are calling forth the quality from within you. It is already there. And as you become, the universe rearranges itself to reflect your becoming. This is the magic. This is the mystery. This is the power of I am. Use it. Wield it. It is your sword and your shield. It is your pen and your parchment. It is your voice and your vibration. You are the I am. Now go create. Chapter 4. the sanctuary of silence, where all creation begins. We must now journey to the source, to the silent engine room of all reality. If your thoughts and decrees are the steering wheel, then this place is the power source. It is the sanctuary of silence within you, the void from which all things spring. In the relentless noise of the world, the opinions, the news, the endless mental chatter, your creative power is diluted, scattered, lost. You cannot hear the whisper of your dream's blueprint in a hurricane. You cannot tune a delicate instrument in a thunderstorm. The great mystics, inventors, and artists of history all knew this. They retreated into solitude, into meditation, into nature, not to escape the world, but to contact the deeper reality from which the world is made. It is in this silence that you commune with version B of yourself. It is here that you download the inspiration, the next steps, the intuitive knowings that will guide your physical actions. This silence is not empty. It is infinitely full. It is the womb of creation. Think of a potter. Before he touches the clay, he stills his mind. He connects with the form he wishes to create. The clay does not dictate the pot. The silent idea in the potter's mind does. Your life is the clay. Your daily actions are your hands upon it. But if your mind is frantic, pressured, noisy, you will produce only a distorted, shaky form. When you center yourself in silence, you connect with the perfect idea, and your hands become guided, steady, sure. The serious dreamer makes this sanctuary non-negotiable. You must carve out time, even if it is only 5 minutes at dawn, to be utterly still, to quiet the mind, to go within. This is not a passive act. It is the most active, creative act you can perform. In this silence, you are not doing, you are being. And in that state of being, you align with the I am presence that is your true self, the God self that already knows the fulfillment of your dream. Here, you practice the feeling of the wish fulfilled without resistance. Here, you plant the seed in the fertile, undisturbed soil of your subconscious. Here, you receive. The world teaches you to strive, to push, to force. The universe teaches you to receive, to allow, to attract. The bridge between striving and receiving is silence. In silence, you stop telling God your plans and start listening to God's plan for you, which is, in fact, your own soul's highest plan. The listener may think, I can't quiet my mind. That's okay. Start by just sitting. Focus on your breath. When thoughts come, acknowledge them like passing clouds and return to the breath. You are not seeking emptiness. You are seeking the observer behind the thoughts. That observer is your creative self. From that place of observation, begin to feel the reality of your dream. Dwell in it. Let the silence amplify the feeling. This daily practice is the single greatest investment you will make in your dream. It charges your vibrational battery. It clarifies your signal. It connects you to the infinite supply. Earl Nightingale spoke of directing our mental ships. Silence is the calm sea from which they set sail. A ship launched from a stormy harbor is doomed from the start. Your day, launched from a place of centered silence, becomes a coordinated movement toward your goal, not a reactive scramble against chaos. In this sanctuary, you will find the solutions that eluded you. You will feel the peace that transcends understanding about your situation. You will know, with a certainty deeper than logic, that your dream is done, finished, complete in the unseen, and is now making its way to you. Protect this silence. Cherish it. It is your secret meeting place with infinity. It is where you and your dream become one. Silence is not the absence of sound. It is the presence of peace. It is the space between thoughts where inspiration is born. It is the gap between notes that makes the music. Without silence, there is only noise. Without silence, there is only confusion. You must cultivate this inner silence like a precious garden. Weed out the distractions. Water it with your attention. Let it grow. In time, this silence will become your greatest companion. It will become the source of your strength, your clarity, your power. You will learn to carry this silence with you into the noise of the world. You will become a pillar of calm in the storm. And from that place of calm, you will create miracles. Because miracles are not loud. They are quiet. They emerge from the silent realm of possibility into the noisy realm of manifestation. You are the gatekeeper. You open the gate through silence. So, make time for silence. Honor it. Schedule it as you would schedule a meeting with the most important person in the world, because you are. You are meeting yourself, your true self. And from that meeting, everything else flows. To deepen your practice, consider incorporating periods of sensory deprivation. Sit in a dark, quiet room. Take a silent walk in nature. Disconnect from all devices. Let the external noise fade so the internal signal can strengthen. In this space, ask your dream questions. What is my next step? What do I need to know? Then, listen, not with your ears, but with your heart. The answers will come. They may come as a feeling, a knowing, a sudden image, or a thought that feels different from your usual mental chatter. Clearer, calmer, more authoritative. Trust these nudges. They are your guidance system. They are the universe speaking to you in the language of silence. Follow them. They will lead you directly to your dream. The path may not be linear. It may not make logical sense. But it will be the right path, because it is the path that is in harmony with your highest frequency, and harmony is the key to manifestation. So, embrace the silence. It is not a void. It is the fullness of all potential. It is the birthplace of your dreams. Go there often. Chapter 5. The Alchemy of Gratitude. The shortcut to the miracle. Now we come to the master key, the shortcut that bypasses all resistance, the vibrational rocket fuel that will propel you toward your dream at breathtaking speed. That key is gratitude. But not gratitude as a polite thank you for what you already have. We speak of gratitude as a state of being, a primal force, an alchemical fire that transmutes lack into abundance, anxiety into peace, and longing into fulfillment before your eyes. Gratitude is the frequency of God. It is the vibration of the universe in its state of joyful expansion. When you are in genuine gratitude, you are in perfect alignment with the creative flow. You are, in that moment, acknowledging the universe as a benevolent, abundant, giving partner. And what you acknowledge, you invite more of. This is the secret. You cannot be in a state of gratitude and a state of lack simultaneously. They are mutually exclusive frequencies. Gratitude, therefore, is not a reaction to your blessings. It is the cause of them. It is the advanced state of consciousness that summons blessings into visible form. The serious dreamer does not wait for the big manifestation to be grateful. That is putting the cart before the horse. The serious dreamer becomes grateful for the dream as if it is already realized. This is the alchemy. You give thanks for the wealth you have not yet seen, because you know in your heart it is already yours. You give thanks for the perfect partner who is already on their way to you. You give thanks for the vibrant health that is already restoring your body. This kind of gratitude is not denial of your current circumstances. It is a fierce declaration of a higher truth. It is the ultimate act of faith, and faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. When you give thanks for the unseen as if it is seen, you provide the evidence. You become a living, breathing proof of your own dream. This practice shocks your system out of lack and into divine alignment. Start now. Take your dream. Close your eyes. Feel the deep, swelling, heartfelt thankfulness that it is done, that it is complete, that the universe has already delivered it. Let tears of gratitude come if they wish. That emotional signature is a magnet of unimaginable power. Furthermore, practice radical gratitude for your current life, for the small things, the air in your lungs, the beat of your heart, the roof overhead, the challenge that made you stronger. This practice tunes your entire being to the channel of more than enough. It tells the universe you are a conscious receiver of good, and the universe, thrilled to be acknowledged, will send more good to a thankful receiver. The listener must make a daily inventory of thanks, not a rote list, but a heartfelt immersion. Feel the gratitude for the dream in its fulfilled state. Feel the gratitude for the blessings present. This is not a 5-minute exercise. It is an all-day attitude. When a problem arises, find one thing about it to be grateful for. This shifts your perspective from victim to victor, from effect to cause. Gratitude is the bridge between the human and the divine. It is the language you use to speak directly to the heart of creation, and its answer is always, always more to be grateful for. If you want to accelerate your manifestation, flood your life with gratitude. Be a fountain of thankfulness. The universe will rush to fill your basin to overflowing. Gratitude is the highest vibration. It is the closest thing to pure love that you can consistently emit. And love is the ultimate creative force. When you are in gratitude, you are in love with life. You are in love with the process. You are in love with the dream. And love attracts its own. Love attracts more love. Love attracts more reasons to be grateful. It is a self-perpetuating cycle of ever-increasing good. So, break the cycle of complaint. Break the cycle of focusing on what's wrong. Train your mind to search for what's right. Search for the blessing in disguise. Search for the lesson in the challenge. Search for the gift in the moment. This is not naive optimism. This is spiritual intelligence. This is understanding the law. What you focus on expands. Focus on blessings. They will multiply. Keep a gratitude journal. Every night, write down 3 things you are grateful for from the day, and 3 things you are grateful for about your dream, as if it is already true. Do this without fail. This simple act will rewire your brain. It will change your default setting from scarcity to abundance. It will make you a magnet for miracles, because a grateful heart is a powerful magnet. It draws goodness from every direction. So, be grateful. Be relentlessly, outrageously, shamelessly grateful, even for the things you haven't received yet, especially for those things. That is faith in action. That is creation in motion. To take it further, practice gratitude in advance for the entire day when you wake up. Thank the universe for the perfect, harmonious, abundant day that is unfolding. Thank it for the unexpected blessings, the synchronicities, the opportunities. Set the tone. You are the director of your day. Call in the good with your gratitude, and watch as the day unfolds in magical ways. You will start to notice more coincidences, more serendipities, more luck. That is not luck. That is the law responding to your frequency. That is gratitude working its magic. So, make gratitude your go-to state. When in doubt, be grateful. When in fear, be grateful. When in lack, be grateful. It is the master key that unlocks every door. It is the shortcut to every dream. Chapter 6. The Law of Release. Letting go so the dream can land. Here is the paradox that has tripped up countless dreamers. You must want your dream with all your heart, yet you must release your white-knuckled grip on how and when it arrives. This is the law of release. It is the art of inspired surrender. Think of it as planting a seed. You choose the seed, your clear intention. You plant it in fertile soil, your subconscious through feeling and belief. You water it with faith and gratitude. But then, you do not dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You trust the process. You know it is growing in the dark, unseen. Your constant digging, worrying, obsessing, checking for signs, trying to manipulate the outcome is what kills the seed. Anxiety is a frequency of lack. Obsession is a frequency of doubt. They broadcast a message that says, "I do not have it, and I am afraid I will not get it." The universe responds to that frequency, not to your words of wanting. Release is not giving up. Release is giving over. It is moving from the energy of desperate need to the energy of calm, expectant knowing. It is the deep inner certainty that because you have aligned with the dream, because you have planted the seed in accordance with universal law, its arrival is as certain as the sunrise. This certainty allows you to relax. And in that relaxation, you create a vacuum in your energy field. Nature abhors a vacuum. The universe must rush in to fill it with your manifestation. Your clutching, striving energy creates a wall of pressure that your dream cannot penetrate. Your relaxed, trusting energy creates an open door. How do you release? You focus on being the person who has the dream, not on getting the dream. You live from the end. Your mental and emotional home is now in the state of the wish fulfilled. From that place, you take inspired action, action that feels joyful, obvious, and right, not forced. Stressful effort, born of panic. You stop constantly looking for validation. In the 3D world, you know it is done. Your job is to enjoy your life now, to follow your joy, to be a blessing where you are. This tells the universe you are not lacking. The listener may cling to their dream out of fear. You must examine that. Is your desire rooted in love for the thing itself, or in fear of not having it? Fear-based desire repels. Love-based desire attracts. Release the timeline. Love-based desire. The universe's timing is perfect. It is coordinating a million moving parts to deliver your dream in a way that will be for your highest good, often in ways you could never have engineered yourself. Your limited human mind cannot see the intricate tapestry being woven behind the scenes. Your insistence on a specific date or a specific path is like demanding a master painter use only one color. Trust the artist. Your faith is your gift to the dream. Release the how. Your role is the what and the why. The universe handles the how. When you release the burden of figuring it all out, you make space for miracles. You allow for routes you never imagined. So today, state your desire clearly. Feel its reality. Give thanks for it. Then, let it go. Hand it over to the infinite intelligence that knows how to orchestrate it all. Go about your day in peace. This surrender is the ultimate act of power. It is you, standing in the eye of the hurricane, calm and sure, knowing the winds are bringing your ship safely to shore. Release is an act of supreme intelligence. It is acknowledging that you are not the only creative force in the universe. You are a co-creator. You set the intention, and the universe handles the logistics. When you try to micromanage the universe, you are essentially saying, "I don't trust you." That distrust creates resistance. Release is trust in action. It is saying, "I have done my part. I have aligned my energy. Now, I trust you to deliver in the perfect way, at the perfect time." This trust is magnetic. It draws the dream to you effortlessly. So, how do you know if you have truly released? You feel peace. You feel light. You are no longer anxiously checking for signs. You are living your life with joy and purpose, knowing that your dream is on its way. You are detached from the outcome because you are already living in the feeling of it. You are not waiting for your life to begin. Your life has already begun. The dream is just the icing on the cake. This is the state of allowing, and allowing is the state where miracles happen. So, practice release every day. After your visualization and gratitude practice, say, I release this to the universe. I let go of how and when. I trust in the perfect unfolding. Then, go live. Take inspired action when it feels right, but do not force. Follow your joy. The path of joy is the path of least resistance to your dream. Joy is your compass. It points you toward your destiny. So, release the struggle. Embrace the ease. Let go, and let God. To aid in release, practice physical metaphors. Write your dream on a piece of paper, then burn it safely, symbolically releasing it to the universe. Or place it in a box and put it away, trusting it is done. These acts cement the feeling of release in your subconscious. They signal that the work is complete. The order has been placed. Now, you just wait for the delivery. And while you wait, you enjoy your life. You focus on being happy now, because a happy person is a magnet for happy outcomes. A person at peace is a magnet for peaceful resolutions. Your state of being is your order. So, release the specific form and focus on the feeling. The universe will deliver the form that matches the feeling. It always does. Trust the process. Let go. Chapter 7. The Mirror of Relationships. Your dream's greatest reflector. Now we turn to the most potent, immediate, and often challenging feedback mechanism the universe provides, your relationships. Every person in your life is a mirror, reflecting back to you some aspect of your own belief system, your own self-concept, your own vibrational state. They show you what you are broadcasting. This is especially true for recurring patterns and for the people who trigger strong emotions in you. Your dream does not exist in a vacuum. It is woven into the fabric of your connections. If your dream is one of love, look at your current and past relationships. They are a perfect mirror of what you have believed you deserve in love. If your dream is one of respect and authority, look at how people treat you. They are showing you the level of respect and authority you have claimed for yourself. This mirror does not lie. It can be a harsh teacher, but it is a precise one. The serious dreamer does not blame the mirror for the reflection. You do not curse your partner for being critical if you are constantly criticizing yourself. You do not resent friends for being unsupportive if you do not fully support your own dream. You must become willing to see the reflection with ruthless honesty. The people who irritate you most are your greatest spiritual teachers. They are showing you a disowned part of yourself, a limiting belief you harbor. Thank them, for they are giving you the chance to heal it. As you change your inner state, as you shift your self-concept from I am unworthy of great love to I am a magnet for divine partnership, the mirror must change. Old relationships may transform, or they may fall away. New people who resonate with your new frequency will appear as if by magic. They are the living, breathing evidence of your internal shift. This is the law of correspondence in action. As within, so without. Your outer world of relationships must correspond to your inner world of self-worth and belief. Therefore, work on the inner world. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. See yourself as the version of you that has the dream. As you do this, you will find yourself becoming more loving, more patient, more generous with others, and you will attract that same energy back. The listener must conduct a relationship audit, not to judge others, but to understand the reflection. What is this person or pattern showing me about my own beliefs? Then, go within and change the belief. Heal the wound. Claim a new truth. The dream you seek often involves other people. You cannot attract a magnificent partner while believing people are untrustworthy. You cannot attract brilliant business partners while believing everyone is out to get you. Clean the mirror by cleaning your own consciousness. See everyone as a player in the divine play, helping you grow, helping you clarify what you want. When you approach relationships from this standpoint, every interaction becomes sacred. Every person becomes a messenger. Your dream is coming to you through people. Make sure your internal world is ready to receive them as the blessings they are meant to be. Relationships are the ultimate manifestation playground. They show you, in real time, where your energy is. If you are emitting neediness, you will attract people who make you feel needy. If you are emitting wholeness, you will attract people who reflect your wholeness. So, before you seek to manifest a specific person, seek to become the person who would naturally attract that person. Become the partner you wish to have. Become the friend you wish to have. Become the colleague you wish to have. Embody those qualities. As you do, you will not only attract them, but you will also recognize them in others. Your vibration will act as a homing beacon, calling in your tribe. And when they arrive, the relationship will be easy, harmonious, and supportive, because it is a reflection of your own inner harmony. So, do not seek to change others, change yourself. The reflection will change automatically. This is the most powerful relationship hack in the universe. It places the power back where it belongs, in your hands. You are not a victim of other people's behavior. You are the creator of your relational experience. Own that. Use it. Transform your relationships by transforming yourself. To apply this, choose one relationship that challenges you. Instead of focusing on what the other person is doing wrong, ask yourself, what is this showing me about myself? What belief of mine is being mirrored here? Sit with that question. The answer will come. Then, work on changing that belief. For example, if you feel disrespected, ask, where am I not respecting myself? Heal that. Set better boundaries. Speak your truth. As you change, the other person will either change in response or exit your life. Either way, you win. You become freer, stronger, more aligned, and you make space for relationships that match your new vibration. This work is essential. Your dream is supported by the people around you. Make sure your inner world is attracting the right support team. Clean the mirror, see yourself clearly, and watch as your world transforms. Chapter 8. The Currency of Faith. Believing in the Unseen Bridge. We arrive now at the non-negotiable currency of the spiritual realm. Faith. Not faith as a vague religious concept, but faith as a practical, muscular, day-to-day power. Faith is the substance of your dream. It is the material from which the unseen bridge between your current reality and your desired reality is constructed. To walk across that bridge before you can see it, that is faith in action. Faith is not belief without evidence. It is belief based on the evidence of universal law. You may not see your dream yet, but you have the evidence of the law of vibration, the law of attraction, the law of correspondence. You have the evidence of every great creation in history that began as an idea. That is your proof. Faith is acting on that proof. It is living as if your dream is real before the senses confirm it. This is where the wheat is separated from the chaff. This is where you prove how serious you are. Doubt will come. It will scream that you are a fool. The world will show you no evidence. Faith is your decision to trust the law more than you trust the temporary appearance. It is your stubborn insistence on the reality of the unseen. Think of the great inventors. They had faith in an idea no one else could see. They faced ridicule, failure, and endless evidence that their dream was impossible. Their faith was the engine that kept them going until the physical world conceded and manifested their vision. Your dream is no different. Your faith is the fuel. How do you cultivate this faith? You practice. You build your faith muscle like any other muscle. Start with small things. Have faith that you will find a perfect parking spot. Have faith that a solution to a small problem will appear. Watch the universe deliver. Each time it does, your faith grows. Then, apply it to bigger things. Feed your faith with study. Read the stories of those who have done what you wish to do. Immerse yourself in the philosophy of the great minds who understood these laws. This is not seeking external validation. It is building your inner knowing. The listener must make a choice. Today, will you be a person of faith or a person of doubt? You cannot serve two masters. Doubt cancels the signal of faith. You must choose one broadcast. When fear arises, acknowledge it, and then consciously choose faith. Say, I choose to have faith in the perfect unfolding of my dream. I choose to believe in the law. I choose to trust the process. This is a deliberate, powerful act. Your faith is the bridge. Walk across it with your head held high. The other side is waiting. Faith is the anchor in the storm. When the waves of doubt crash against you, faith holds you steady. It is not a feeling. It is a decision. You decide to believe, regardless of the circumstances. And that decision, held consistently, creates a force field around your dream that no negativity can penetrate. Your faith is your protection. It is your power. Nurture it. Guard it. Do not let anyone or anything talk you out of it. Your dream is worthy of your faith. You are worthy of your dream. So, have faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in the universe. Have faith in the process. Know that it is working, even when you cannot see it. Know that the seeds are growing in the dark. Know that the bridge is being built. Your job is to keep walking, one step at a time, one day at a time, one act of faith at a time. Before long, you will look back and see the bridge stretching behind you, solid and strong, and you will realize that every step of faith was a building block. Every act of trust was a reinforcement. You built the bridge with your faith, and now you are crossing it. And on the other side is your dream, waiting for you with open arms. To strengthen your faith, create a proof journal. Write down every small miracle, every synchronicity, every answered prayer, every time the universe showed up for you. Review it often. This is your evidence. This is your testament. When doubt creeps in, open your proof journal. Remind yourself of the times the law worked. Your faith will be restored. Also, surround yourself with faith-filled people. Join a community of like-minded dreamers. Their faith will bolster yours. Faith is contagious. Catch it. Spread it. Be a beacon of faith for others. As you give faith, you receive more faith. It is a boundless resource. Tap into it. Let it fuel your journey. Your dream is inevitable. Have faith. Under third, to measure. To measure. Chapter 9. The Discipline of the Dreamer. When the mundane becomes sacred, manifestation is not a passive daydream. It is a disciplined practice. It is the daily, hourly, moment-by-moment choice to align your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions with the reality you wish to inhabit. This is the discipline of the dreamer. It is where the rubber meets the road. It is easy to feel inspired during a meditation. The test is maintaining that alignment while in traffic, during a difficult conversation, when facing a setback. This discipline is what separates the casual wisher from the serious manifester. Your mind will want to revert to its old, familiar patterns of lack, worry, and complaint. The discipline is to catch it and redirect it. Every time you correct a negative thought, you are in training. Every time you choose gratitude over complaint, you are in training. Every time you speak an empowering "I am" decree, you are in training. This training makes your new state of being automatic. It rewires your neural pathways. It becomes who you are. This discipline also extends to inspired action. You will receive intuitive nudges, ideas to call someone, to research something, to start a small project. These nudges are the universe's way of guiding you along the path of least resistance to your dream. The discipline is to act on them, even if they seem insignificant or illogical. This is you cooperating with the universe. It is you moving in the flow. The mundane tasks of your day become sacred when you perform them from the state of the wish fulfilled. Washing dishes as the person who lives in abundance, driving to work as the person who is wildly successful, answering emails as the person who has global impact. This is living from the end. It infuses every moment with purpose and power. The listener must establish daily rituals: morning silence, gratitude practice, visualization of the fulfilled dream, monitoring of "I am" statements. These are not chores. They are your creative sessions. They are your meetings with the divine. Protect this discipline. It is the structure upon which your new life is being built. Without it, inspiration fades into wishful thinking. With it, you become an unstoppable force of deliberate creation. Discipline is freedom. It frees you from the tyranny of random thoughts and chaotic emotions. It gives you the steering wheel of your life. It turns you from a passenger into the driver, and the destination is your dream. So, embrace the discipline. Make it your friend. Create a schedule for your creative practices. Treat them with the same importance as a business meeting or a doctor's appointment. They are more important. They are appointments with your destiny. Show up. Do the work, even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. That is when the magic happens. That is when you build spiritual muscle. That is when you prove to yourself and to the universe that you are serious. And the universe rewards seriousness. It rewards commitment. It rewards discipline. So, be disciplined. Be consistent. Be relentless in your alignment. Your dream is worth it. You are worth it. To support your discipline, create an environment that reflects your dream. Declutter your physical space. Make it beautiful. Surround yourself with images and objects that inspire you and remind you of your dream. Your environment should be a temple to your becoming. It should support your new identity. Also, monitor the media you consume. Choose uplifting content. Choose stories of triumph. Choose information that expands you, not contracts you. Your discipline extends to what you allow into your consciousness. Guard the gates. Be selective. You are the curator of your inner world. Curate wisely. This discipline will pay off in ways you cannot yet imagine. It will make the path smoother. It will make the manifestation faster. It will make you a master. So, commit to the discipline. It is the price of the dream, and it is a price worth paying. Chapter 10. The circle closes. You are the dream come true. And so we come to the completion of the circle. The journey ends where it began, with you. But it is a you, transformed. You set out to manifest a dream, and in the process, you have been remade. The external dream was always just a symbol, a specific form that represented a state of being you desired: freedom, love, peace, power, joy. The ultimate manifestation was never the thing itself. It was the person you became in order to have it. You are the dream come true. The money, the partner, the health, these are just accessories that match the new you. They are the logical, inevitable outpicturing of your inner shift. Look back. The person who started this book is not the same person finishing it. That person hoped. You know, that person wished. You command. That person looked outside for validation. You create from within. This is the greatest secret of all. The power was never outside of you. The dream was never separate from you. You were not manifesting something. You were manifesting yourself into a higher expression of who you always were. The circle is closed. You have remembered your divinity. You have taken up the mantle of conscious creator. The techniques and laws are now part of you. They operate automatically as you maintain your state. Your life is now a perpetual manifestation. Every thought is a seed. Every feeling is water. Every day is a harvest. Go forward now, not as a seeker, but as a finder. Not as a dreamer, but as the dream embodied. You are living proof of the law. Your very existence is now a testament to the truth that we become what we think about. From the depths of our being, the universe is your partner, your playground, your reflection. Create boldly. Love extravagantly. Live joyfully. The dream was always you. And you, serious soul, have finally arrived. This is not the end. It is a new beginning. You have graduated from student to master. Now, go out and create your masterpiece. The world needs your dream. The world needs you, shining in your full power. Do not hide your light. Do not dim your brilliance. The dream you manifested is just the start. Now that you know the law, you can create anything. You can shape reality itself. Use this power wisely. Use it for good. Use it for love. Use it for expansion. You are a co-creator with God. Act like it. Speak like it. Live like it. The universe is waiting for your next command. What will it be? Dream bigger. Feel deeper. Believe more fully. The sky is not the limit. It is the starting point. You are infinite. Your potential is infinite. Your power is infinite. Remember that. Always. You are the dream come true. Now go dream again. Quote, Armin FTSFT.